Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. And the Seminoles will boot it away to start the game. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So West Virginia's offense will have the first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He'll keep it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block, and he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. The Seminoles offense will go to work for the first time. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because
fires deep toward the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. And the Noles have taken it inside the 20. They'll run the sneak for it. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. They'll They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's a break. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this round. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And he's wrestled to the ground. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They'll give it to him again. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quarterback on the keeper. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's a heat. Now sliding to his left. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Marches ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right?
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The returner will field it and bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Looking downfield on first down. Got it behind the line. It's White. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's open. Breaks away on the left. The 10. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Castellanos. Rolling right and going deep. Makes a grab for a big play. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Extending the play. Finds his man. It's Williams. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Just keeps swinging it. Escapes the pressure going right. Going to try to get it himself. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Noles.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the air, it's Castellanos. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Robinson. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Rushes on him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Offense in a split backfield. He's going to take off. And the ball's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Off to the races to the right. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, West Virginia. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fires on the move. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it for a big play. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And he's got it inside the 25.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle.
Scores on the sneak.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish the deal with the quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Grab behind the line. It's White. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And a great job on the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Setting up the screen. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered.
Trying to take it back.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Quarterback feeling that pressure. Knocked down at the 42.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
The Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
And the Seminoles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Rifles it down the middle. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to let it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On the move to his left. Going for it all. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they go back on top. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountaineer Field.
And the Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He fires to the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Now rolling to the left. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Quarterback adapting. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football. I tackle him on the ground, and I force the fourth down.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Hand off from the shotgun. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Off play action on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long. The give to Davis. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far. And take the safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. With the catch, it's White. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can...
Wide open spaces. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Crosses the tag. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And How about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a...
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Catch in the middle. It's White. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Noles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. A shot toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal. This one a 37-yarder. Absolutely perfect. That gets them back to within 10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The Mountaineers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it set up on the outside. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Got his man quickly. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll ride Davis here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Loose in the middle. Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. Turning it on! He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
All right, let's get it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Got it in the middle. It's White. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Let's go. Right.
The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lucas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising got his man on the right. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's right down the boulevard. This is now a 7-point game. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. A low-line drive and not his best work. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot. Oh, he's got some space. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gives it on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I think you as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll bring him to within 4.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. He's going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Here comes the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. This is the new wave of offensive thinking, going for it 4th and long from their own 47. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Rides the back on the option to give. There he goes. Touchdown Seminoles. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown and, more importantly, take the lead.
And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's White. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using his feet to buy time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. To the air on first down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They move on top here in the fourth.
Who can you count on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who do you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Makes the catch. It's White. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, West Virginia. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead.
65, Florida State, 54.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now. He'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying play action. Under fire. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. To the air, it's Castellanos. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. This one was a lot like a tennis match. Back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about lending to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Since we